All right. Hey there, guys. Thanks for listening to the Digital Web Kings podcast. I wanted to make an episode here basically because I've been getting a lot of people actually, I always do, but I've been getting a lot of people saying that they're struggling with posting consistently to social media. And I had a lot of people that not necessarily joined me through my foundational company that I use, but have went to Digital Web Kings site to utilize some of the tools that I use as well. So, um, and they're all telling me the same thing. Well, not all, but most people say the same thing. They don't want to post online. They don't want to post to social media. And I can't say that I blame them. I mean, here's what I'm going to say about posting to social media for your online business. Okay. And it kind of depends on what your business is. But if you're in the MMO, make money online industry of opportunity, all right, like my main foundational company, it's a financial education company. So I go out and I tell people, this is the financial education that you can have, blah, blah, blah. And if they want to join it, they join it. That's an opportunity to have an affiliate income, right? So if that is your business, whether it be for AI, whether it be for t-shirts or whatever it is for affiliate marketing for something, all right, the only way you can earn income or generate income is by a transaction happening somewhere. All right. In order for that money to get to you, you have to be the one presenting the information or selling the products. Like say I wanted to do affiliate marketing for Rockstar Energy, which I don't, but I should because I buy these by literally tens of cases at a time. But say I wanted to get this out there. I have to get it out there, right? I have to let people know that I'm selling this. I have to in some way generate that transaction by letting people know they can buy this from me, right? Whatever it is, again, whatever your opportunity is. My base financial company that I use that does the education, the financial education. People have to know that that's what they can get from me, right? That's what I have for people to buy. Okay. So if you want to do that, social media is an absolute necessity, but not as much as everybody says. You do not need to post 3 to 5 times a day on 5 to 6 different social media sites. 2, you need to post at least 2 to 3 times a week on 2 sites only, YouTube and Facebook. Those are the only 2 that you absolutely have to post to, all right? You don't have to show your face. You don't have to make these kind of videos. You can do whatever you want. You can do AI videos. You can do just text videos, just words and stuff. Like a lot of people do those and are very successful, even with the company that I use as well. But the reason that you're doing this, you have to put your name on something, all right? You have to put your name on something online. So if you can get access to a blog, B-L-O-G, not vlog, V-L-O-G, blog, B-L-O-G. If you can get access to a blog, that is gold. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's the same reason that you only have to post to social media a couple of times a week. One, you have to stay present, right? You don't want people to see that you haven't posted anything for a few years. So say somebody's looking at the company that I use. They go out and they find somebody and they look them up on YouTube. They look them up on Facebook and they see that they haven't posted anything for several years. Their first thought is, wow, are they still doing this? Are they even still active in this? And then they're going to move on to somebody else that is still posting, that is still current, that is still active. So you need to do it to stay consistent. Now, the main thing that you're doing it for is you're not getting leads. I'm not posting this video to get leads. Or this podcast episode. I'm not going to get leads from this. Nobody's going to hear this and go for the first time, oh, I'm going to see what that is, right? The only people that are going to see this or hear this or watch this or listen to this are people that are looking for it already, all right? People that have searched for me on Facebook or people that have searched for me on YouTube or Google. But regardless of what it is, back to what I was saying, your opportunity, your offer, your product, you have to tie your name to it in some way because people are going to search for you when they go to buy something from you. Nobody's going to join me Nobody's going to go to Digital Web Kings if they don't know about it. But as soon as they hear my name, as soon as they see my name and they see it's attached to what they are looking for, the first place they're going to go is YouTube or Facebook or Google. All right. Google is a big one. Everybody's going to Google you. So your best bet is to Google your name and see what the AI search results bring up, because that's what people will look for before they join you. Google Gemini, that's Google's AI, pulls information about you from what you post to social media. So you need to get that wording out there, not just in videos, but in text is more important than videos. That's why I say look for a blog, because if you can get a blog out there, Google is going to pull that information. So whatever you are talking about in your blog, whatever you put in your YouTube descriptions, whatever you post on Facebook, that is what Google is pulling about you. All right. So you want to post to YouTube and Facebook because you need to stay relevant. You need to stay credible. You want to post to Facebook and a blog and YouTube descriptions and stuff. So Google pulls search results for you, right? They can show whoever is looking for you that you are still active and this is what you're about. All right. So that's why it's so bad if you jump around from offer to offer, because when somebody goes to Google search your name, say they want to join you for Mike's AI, whatever that is, Mike's AI opportunity, and they search for you and they see, oh, this guy is active with Mike's AI, really cool. But then they keep looking down the search results and then they see, oh, wait, he was active with Speed OS systems, or he was active with, what else? All these other things, this t-shirt company, this Rockstar company, this Lego company. Like you're going to look like you're not stable. And that's what you have to do. You have to stick with something. You have to stay with something. And you do need to post to social media, but you don't need to do it as often as everybody says. Number one, because it's time consuming. It's super time consuming. And you don't get anything from it other than credibility, right? Which you need, but you don't get any more posting 100 times a week than you do if you post 3 times a week. All right. Social media does not like our content because there are so many scammers out there. Social media does not push our content to For You feeds. Even the videos, I get signups to my offers every single day, literally every day. I don't get a ton of video views. I don't get thousands of views on my videos. I don't get even hundreds of views on my videos. I barely get any views. But here's the people that are seeing it are the people that are looking for it. That's why it's so valuable, the views that I do have. Rather than having 1,000 5-second views that people are just scrolling through, those are pointless. I would rather be relevant in search results. So when somebody looks for my opportunity, my videos are going to show up, right? Because I've stayed consistent throughout, not because I've posted thousands and thousands of videos, not because I have thousands and thousands of views and likes or anything like that. I have a handful of views, but it's people that were looking for me. It's people that searched for me. There's people that actually watched my videos. So that's the mentality you have to come at posting to social media with. It is a must if you want to be successful, but again, not as much as what everybody says. So I want to end this episode by saying that when you post to social media, make sure you are using the name of your product or your offer and your name. Tie it together. You might have seen my post on Facebook where I say Corey Heminger and my opportunity. Corey Heminger and my opportunity and Corey Heminger. I say those things and I post those things so many times. So my name, people are not going to be able to search for my opportunity without seeing me. That's what you want. You need to tie your name to your product using social media, not only so you can sell the product, but also so people know you're active when they go looking for it. There's one thing I want to bring up. One thing I want to talk about very quickly here, then I'll end this episode. Somebody said to me just exactly what I was talking about. And this was a really great question that somebody had, but somebody said to me that they were looking for people and somebody online at this company that they were affiliating for. They were looking at this person to see if they were still active with this company. And they see that they haven't posted in years, 7 years, 2 years, 3 years. They see a lot of people that were posting videos for this company are no longer posting videos for this company. And he asked me, why is that? Are they just no longer active? And the people that this guy that was talking to me about it was talking about are still active with this company. I know because I talk to them. I see them on the lives. I see them on the videos, the corporate videos and stuff. I see them still very much active with the company, but they don't post to social media anymore. Why? They don't need to. They don't need to. Not everybody likes posting to social media. I do. I like making these kind of videos, but not everybody likes that. So they only do it until they get to the point where they don't have to do it anymore. Look, when you're with an opportunity like the one that I'm with, my foundational company, and if you want to know what that is, I'm not going to say it on this podcast. If you want to know what that is, go to digitalwebkings.com and you can check it out. But the people that were no longer posting to social media are still active with the company. They just don't need to do it anymore. They don't need the background. They don't need the credibility. And you can think of it like this. You searched for that company and you saw them. Their posts to YouTube and Facebook are evergreen, meaning they will always be there, right? Doesn't matter how long it goes. So they don't need to continue to post. They're already still relevant in the search results, and they always will be. Just like me, I could stop posting right now, and I just did pretty much for 2 months, and I saw no drop in business whatsoever because I kept utilizing the other tools that I utilize at digitalwebkings.com. But that's what I want to say about that. Once you get so big, and once you get to the point where you're not relying on personal signups, when you start having hundreds of people on your team that are all recruiting, and you're getting paid on those, you don't need to rely on personal signups. A lot of people don't. They move on and they start doing other streams of income while they still collect on that original opportunity. So something I will never do, I will always make the opportunity that I have, my opportunity will always be my opportunity. It will always be mine. I will always be with this company. So I will never move on. I will never, I mean, I may pick up extra income streams. Absolutely. I may focus my attention somewhere else to get more income from other things. Absolutely. But it will still always be my main foundational company. So I want to end this now by saying post to social media at least 2 to 3 times a week, and at least on those 2 platforms, YouTube, Facebook. You post to those, and if you can find a blog, which you get access to a blog whenever you join me through digitalwebkings.com, at my foundational company, you get access to a blog that I use and that I know Google pulls search results from for me because I've seen it. So thanks for listening to the Digital Web Kings podcast. I'm going to put out another episode, and I hope you listen to it. I hope you like this. If so, leave me a comment, leave me a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, listening, whatever you're doing.